What is going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web, and today for you guys we're going to get into level 3 of the new Grand Gaia Chronicles dungeon, Blades and Blossoms, featuring Sephia and Kukuri. Alright, so this one is the last of the 3 dungeons. Alright, it can be very difficult. This battle is mainly up to RNG, guys, as far as how difficult it can be, and I'll explain why shortly. But first battle we got against Sky Goddess, Raquel, and 4 Archangels. Alright, this battle's really easy. You may get wrecked though, because Raquel has a very powerful single target attack, guys, and you're going to see here in just a second how powerful it is. Just watch. Boink. And look at that, freaking took my Diana down to nothing in no time. 93k HP, 9300 HP I mean, and just wrecked her. So very powerful single target attack, but that's pretty much the only thing you have to worry about with Raquel, guys. Otherwise, this first battle extremely easy. Raquel can inflict injury and weakness, but I'm using Cannon Lead, so he nullifies status ailments, so we're not going to be worried about injury and weakness. But this battle, quick and easy, guys. Just wreck it, really. Just keep on BB spamming. I started out by using 2 Fujin potions, one on Diana, one on Shara. Diana to help with our BB gauges, Shara of course for mitigation, and then from there we just constantly going to get full BB gauges after attacking over and over. So this first battle, no big deal, just BB spam the heck out of it. You'll get it done and over with, no problem. Let me try to do a brief explanation of my squad here. Right, so running Cannon Lead, mainly for his leader skill, nullify status ailments and increase HP and defense by 30%. Very nice for this battle. It helps a ton to have increased HP, and Cannon with the defense definitely give us a nice buff to be able to withstand quite a bit of damage. But also his BB and SBB, removing status ailments, very helpful as well. I will explain why in a second. We got Claire here. We're using Claire mainly because not only does she increase BC drop rate, which we really don't need, but she increased spark damage by, I believe, 90%. Very effective stuff right there, guys. She helped a ton knocking out this dungeon for me. Diana we're using because of BB gauges. Alright, there are some instances where you're going to have only 1 unit out there, so with having her SBB in effect where you get BB gauge every turn, you get BB gauge when you get attacked, so on and so forth, it helps a lot. Alright, helps a lot. Shara of course for mitigation, of course. Fever Friend, alright, for help with the BB gauges, along with her SBB increasing the HC drop rate. That's helpful as well. And then my boy Fadal definitely came in helpful. The fact that he can decrease attack and defense by 50%, very helpful in this battle, guys. Matter of fact, if I had to choose, I would probably give MVP for this to Fadal, like for this dungeon, because he's so clutch with that attack and defense decrease by 50%. Very clutch. Alright, so we didn't really use Fadal for the fact that he can do a few status ailments, mainly for that attack and defense decrease. Alright, very clutch. Alright, so let's break down the second battle here. This dungeon's only 2 battles. This is the second one here. You start out against only Sephia. Once you get her to roughly 50 to 55%, she's going to bring out Kukuri. Alright, and then you're going to have a little bit of a battle on your hands. One thing I forgot to point out right at the start of this battle, guys, you cannot gem this dungeon. Alright, if you lose, that's it. You lost. You have to start over. You can't continue with a gem. Alright, it's not going to work. Alright, so you see Kukuri's out there now. So these are your 2 opponents for this one. A lot easier to keep up BB gauge now that you got a second unit out there to increase the BC production. Alright, so the biggest pain about this whole battle, guys, hands down, is Kukuri, and here's why. Kukuri, let's break her down a little bit. She can inflict curse and poison. We got my boy Cannon here, so not too concerned about status ailments. She has her BB and SBB just like if she was on your squad. Crimson Firefly, 13 combo dark attack with 25% chance to inflict curse. Burial Rain, alright, 15 combo powerful dark attack on all enemies, chance to inflict curse and reduce attack by 80% for 2 turns. Alright, so she can curse. You got Cannon for that, not too worried. Alright, when she says you'll have fun too soon, Alright, she basically does barrier rain without the attack decrease. Alright. So the thing about Kakuri is she can recover a ton of HP, guys. Alright. Before she transforms, which Sephia and Kakuri will transform when you get them to 25% HP, they'll transform and go right back up to full HP, as you saw Sephia do already. Alright. Now, the thing about Kakuri that's kind of a pain, once she transforms, she can recover 220,000 for every unit that she kills in HP. Alright. So at 50% HP, and this is the biggest pain about this battle, she locks leader skills for 2 turns, guys. She has an attack called Scarlet Shadow Gel. When she uses that, she's going to do a 13 combo dark attack and lock leader skill for 2 turns. It's during this period that you're going to have the roughest time, guys, because when she locks, like for example, my leader skill here, I lose 30% HP, defense, the ability to nullify status ailments, and I lose the BC production from Fever's leader skill. Alright. So it's kind of a big deal for those 2 turns, guys. When she locks the leader skills, it kind of stinks. She's going to hit you with it at 50% HP. She's going to hit you with it again at 25% HP. Then she's going to transform and she's going to do it again. All right. So kind of stinks, but if you can survive when she got your leader skills locked, you won't have too much trouble. All right. She can be injured. Kakuri can be injured if you decide to bring a unit that can do that. I have Fadal here, who gave every one of my units the ability to be able to injure. Alright, so it definitely helped out a ton there. Alright, so same with Sephia. She summons Kakuri at 50 to 55% HP. At 25%, she's going to recover the full health transform, get her attack buff, and then same is going to happen again. She has her same old BB and SBB, Rogue Bind Fencer, 12 combo light attack, 25% chance to paralyze. And then she has her SBB Atomic Nova, 15 combo light attack on all enemies, 25% chance to paralyze, and 50% chance to reduce attack by 80%. Alright. So she has a move. When she says the dialogue, I will cut open a new path. She does a 12 combo light attack on all enemies and removes all buffs. So kind of stinks, but that's not as bad as Kakuri, guys. Kakuri is the biggest pain with the leader skill lock. But the most important thing you have to do this battle, guys, and I cannot stress this enough, very important, you must kill Kakuri and Sephia at the same time, okay? Which is why you see me in this video, I'm constantly looking back and forth at their HP amounts. You must pay attention to that at all times, guys. Keep their HP relatively close to one another, so when you get down to the end, you can take them both out at the same time and be rewarded with some goodies after the battle. In the event that you don't kill them both at the same time, guys, one will revive the other to full HP, and that just prolongs the battle, makes your squad take more of a beating, so on and so forth. So try to keep them as close in HP as possible if you can, guys. You'll see here on this next turn that's about to come up, I'm going to be focused on bringing Sephia down a little bit, alright, which is what I want to do, because Kakuri actually just got a lot of HP from killing 2 units. She just got a ton of HP back. So what we got to do, we got to soften them up, get them low, and then take them both out at the same time, alright? So as long as you do that, guys, not too difficult. It's the leader skill locking, if anything, that is going to be kind of tricky for you. At least it was for me, alright? When you clear this dungeon, you get 1,000,000 Zell, 200,000 Karma, 3 gems, and a sphere called the Spirit Tiara, alright? Pretty decent sphere there, alright? Let's see if I can remember what it does here. Spirit Tiara boosts attack, defense, recovery when HP is over 50%, and slightly recovers HP and BB gauge when attacked. So when you got more than 50% HP, you'll get a 75% boost to attack, defense, and recovery. And then you recover 10 to 20% damage, and you get 1 to 3 BCs every time you attack. So there it is, guys. End of the battle. This is the squad I used to get it done. They came through. Alright, so basically at this point I'm just going to show you the squad I use, the spheres I use, so on and so forth, and then that's the end of this video, guys. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Wish to join the Facebook group, link down below in the description. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And of course, I'll be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.